What's up guys, I'm James, welcome to Boot Wizard, and today we're going to be taking a look at something very special. It's in this box. I have not even looked at this or opened it yet. It's a pair of boots that were originally only available in Korea. So this is part of the Nike Korea 2020 collection. You've already seen the shirts, you might have seen the Superfly version of the boots on social media when they were released. They were only available in Korea, but no more. I have a pair of the Vapors delivered to me direct from Nike. Today we're going to unbox them, get my initial reactions, and of course I want yours as well. So let's not mess around, do all that regular stuff. Like the video, comment down below, get subscribed, and let's pull these open. There we go. These are awesome. I can tell already, I'm just seeing the box. Here we go. Let's pull these out. Oh my days. This is one of the coolest boxes I have seen Nike come out with for a long time. This is a completely custom Nike South Korea box that mimics the look of the shoes and of those South Korea Air Maxes that have been released, and also those South Korea jerseys that have been released. This is amazing. So we're all here to see some boots. Let's get that done. Here we go. Ooh. Oh. Look at that. That is a beautiful, beautiful football boot, and oh, we've got a lot of details. We'll jump into all the details in just a second, but there's so much here, and it's such a cool design. The whole pack is just inspired so brilliantly. Let's get everything else out. I'm sure there's a string bag in here as well. Boot number 2. And of course, a string bag. So this is the string bag with that South Korea inspired logo that Nike have been using across the entire range, and it looks amazing. And then the print, which again is on the whole range and mimics what's on the boots, running down the back as well. It's really nice. Pocket on the inside. It's a really, really cool custom string bag from Nike. Let's not stray too far away from the box just yet though. There's still a couple of other kind of cool details to go through. So you've got the size tag on the end, that same logoing across the top. All of the Nike detailing is in like a metallic silver down the side, matching these logos here. And then as you open up the box, it has a pattern on the inside and also a gloss Nike Football Korea national team logo on the inside here. Nike have done something similar to this before with their Nigeria collection. So in 2018, they had a whole collection inspired by Nigeria. This time they've picked South Korea, and if they keep doing things like this, it's been inspired. So the reason we are all here, the boots. So it's obviously got this really striking design, which as far as I have read and as far as I know, is based on the white tiger. And of course that makes perfect sense, and it's an important creature in Korean mythology. And I think it's a really striking, really impressive design that runs all the way around the boot. And one of the most impressive areas for it is on the sole plate. So there's a whole section that runs around the front where that design has gone through the entire sole plate. However, you can still see it because those sole plate, those stud housings, these pods, are actually a little bit see-through, which is amazing. It's such a brilliant design choice. And then this iridescent coating that's on top alongside that kind of pink type color in the Aerotrax outsole, which matches in to the swoosh, which is the same two colors that are featured across the whole pack, and obviously inspired by that Korean flag. And not only that, it matches up with what you get on the kit. So you'll be able to see here that the swoosh is actually broken. So the first part here and then the second part here, representing the two halves of the central part of the Korean flag. And that split there is also on the shirts. Down the side of these Korean shirts, which also look incredible by the way, they have that broken line. So that kind of ties in together as well. As I say, the initial leaks of this were as a Superfly, but there is a Vapor to go along with the collection. There's no takedown models here, although originally this was Korea exclusive. Now there's two ways of looking at this. Either Nike were only going for a Korea exclusive release, however now it's available on the Nike app worldwide as far as I can see. And the reasoning for that could either be that this was the plan all along, or due to the current global pandemic, Nike are not shifting these quite as quickly as they thought they would, so they've made them available to a bigger audience. The boot itself is exactly the same as a regular Mercurial Vapor 13. It still has the Flyknit, it still has the ACC, it's still got that Nike Skin top coating. It does feel a little bit thicker than maybe on some of the other boots, but the way that the coloring in the kind of navy, almost midnight blue catches the light, I'm hoping this picks up on camera, is amazing. It's like there's an iridescent finish, but it's only in the darker stripes that run around the boot. It's amazing. And you get those same stripes running down the laces with this white central exposed Flyknit area. That looks great as well. And that leads up into some Korean lettering on the very top of the boot and also on the back of the boot, along with that Korean flag inspired design. Challenge for any of my subscribers out there, anybody who's watching this video, if you can tell me what this or this mean in Korean, I would be very grateful, because I genuinely have no idea. Insole is still the Nike Grip insole, but they continue on that tiger print that runs around the front, and obviously some additional details here with regards to the specifics of the Korea pack. So that's a nice little touch. I enjoy it when companies go the extra mile and really make the whole thing work together as one element, as one design influence. I think it looks really, really good. If you do want to grab a pair of these, I would advise acting fast. I'm imagining that they are pretty limited, and they are currently only available through the Nike app. Even if you try and buy these on the Nike website, it tells you that they're app exclusive, so you have to do the other. The only other thing that I have noticed is that the way the swoosh is applied here is slightly different. It stands off the boot a little bit more than some of the others, and it does have somewhat of it's almost a sparkly type design in it, and that looks great. It's the same on both sides. It's more reminiscent of the way that they applied the swoosh for the Neymar Speed Freak boots than the way they applied it, for example, on the standard New Lights pack. Doesn't make a great difference to the boot, but it's a difference nonetheless. Let me know what what you think of this career pack Mercurial. Is it awesome? Or is it all just a bit too much and a bit too nuts? These are also quite expensive. I had a rant about expensive boots recently. There's 290 euros, so they're right up the very end of the price spectrum there. Remember to like the video if you do want me to get these kind of breaking first boots out kind of videos to you, and let me know down in the comments, do you want a full review here? Now, I've already reviewed the Vapor 13 a couple of times. This is the same tech specs, but if you want a full review using this boot, then let me know as well. But that's all from me here today. Remember to like the video, get subscribed, and of course, if you want to support the channel, you can pledge by heading over to patreon.com/bootwizard. It makes such a difference. I hope you had a good day. I hope you enjoyed the video. We will see you soon.